Hello everyone, welcome to Raj Malhotra IAS Academy. My name is Vivek Sharma and we were covering National Park of India. Last video mein you might have come across this thing that several questions in UPSC prelims are asked from this area particularly. Every year one or two question is coming from this area. Now if we talk about, we are covering state by state national park. So today we are about to start with state of Rajasthan. So let's see what are the important facts which we have to remember. Let's begin with the names of this national park located in Rajasthan. If we talk about Rajasthan, in total there are 5 national parks located in this area. The first one is Desert National Park, Sriska, Ladio National Park, Ranthambore and Mukundar Hills National Park. So let's talk about these, how to remember the name of this national park. You have to remember Dr. Kusum. Now start with D. D stands for Desert National Park. R stands for Ranthambore National Park, then K stands for Ladio National Park, and then S stands for Sriska National Park, and M stands for Mukundar Hills National Park. These are the national park and you have to remember them by name Dr. Kusum. Now if we talk about Desert National Park, it is UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1980. And if we talk about this national park, it is home to Great Indian Bustard, which is state animal of Rajasthan, and it also have endangered species like white-backed vulture and long-billed gibbs. So these are the things which you can find easily in this area, and it will be amazing to know that all important state symbol of Rajasthan can be found in this Desert National Park. That is state bird, Great Indian Bustard; state animal Chinkara can be found here; state tree, that is khejri, can be found here, and state flower, that is rahinda, that can also be found in this Desert National Park. So let's talk about the second national park, that is Ladio National Park. It is also a World Heritage Site and it is bird paradise. It is very important to know that it is drained by two rivers, that is Banganga and Gambhir River, and important vegetation, that is dry deciduous type of vegetation, kadam, babul, khair, ber, can be found in this area. Now if we talk further about this area, you have to remember that it is famous for critically endangered Siberian crane. Other than crane, you can find, like, these species are not relevant if you do not remember this species. It is not important. That can be your cranes, pelicans, eagles, flying catchers, are the things like nilgai, hyenas can be found in this area. But you have to remember, critically endangered Siberian crane can be found in this area during the winter time. So that is very important for you. Now if we talk about next national park, that is your Mukundar Hill National Park. It is also known as Darra. Urdu में Darra का मतलब होता है pass. So it is located between two mountains, Mukundar and Gogora. That is Gagrola. It is a pass between these two mountains, and Kali Sindh River forms the eastern boundary of this national park, and Chambal River forms the western boundary of this national park. So that is how you can remember that two important rivers, Kali Sindh and Chambal, flow through this national park. Now if we talk about further this national park, you have to remember that it contains 3 wildlife sanctuaries, that is Chambal Wildlife Sanctuary, Darra Wildlife Sanctuary and Jawar Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary. These are the 3 national wildlife sanctuary situated in this area. Then if we talk about Mukundar National Park, it has a few figures remaining in it, like कुछ important आपके few tigers यहाँ पर हैं फिर भी, sorry, not figure, it's tiger. You can also find leopards, cheetahs, sambar deers, chinkara, and यहाँ पर mostly आपको dry deciduous type of forest मिलता है. That is how you can remember important facts about Mukundar National Park. Now let's talk about the next national park, that is our Sriska Tiger Reserve, or you can say Sriska National Park. नेशनल पार्क भी है, टाइगर रिजर्व भी है, वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी भी है, तीनों एक ही नाम से जाने जाते हैं, सिरिस्का. अरावली रेंज के आसपास लोकेटेड ये एक बहुत रिच कॉपर माइन एरिया है. अगर हम बात करें, यहाँ पर आपको फेमस बंगाल टाइगर मिलते हैं, बट द थिंग इज इन 2005 दिस बंगाल टाइगर बिकम एब्सोल्यूट जीरो इन दिस एरिया. Later on, from Ranthambore area, we have reintroduced tiger in this range, and now we have feasible amount of tiger present in this national park. Now if we talk about further about this area, you have to remember leopard, sambar, cheetal, hyena, jackal can be found in this area, but the forest type here are dry deciduous, because it is in the in a rain shadow area, or you can say area where we do not have much rainfall. So that's why इस area में आपको कौन से trees मिलेंगे, dry deciduous type. Now if we talk about this particular Ranthambore National Park, the last one, अरावली और विंध्यास के बीच में है somewhere. You can find various lakes in this area, जैसे पद्मा तलवा, राजबाग, मलिका तलवा. These are the important lakes found in this area. Then it is the northernmost limit of Bengal tiger, although tiger can be found in other parks also, not to this, but the thing is we have introduced over in this part, but this is the actual northernmost limit of Bengal tiger. Now if we talk about this area further, you have to remember till 1992 there was no Ranthambore National Park. It was Kala Devi Sanctuary and Savai Man Singh Sanctuary, which were later merged in 1992 to form Ranthambore Tiger Reserve, and later on it becomes a national park. It has a dry deciduous type of forest and famous for dak. Dak is a kind of tree which can be found in this area, which is having a feature of long it can stand or withstand a long drought season. You can find leopards in this area, stripped hyenas can be found, jackals, blackbuck, chinkara, cheetal, sambar, nilgai. These are the things which you can find in this area. So these are the important 5 national parks located in Rajasthan area, and Ladio was very important because recently ये news में रहा हुआ है because of आपका bird flu. So that's why you have to Sambar Lake and Ladio, you have to remember this area, and question can be asked in your prelims. I hope you are able to learn a lot from these videos. So thank you for your support. This is it, and we will be covering some more states in coming video. I hope you have learned a lot from this video. Thank you very much. You can share this video with your friends. I hope it will be great learning. Thanks.